everybody, it's GuidingHalo here. I hope you're all doing well. This last little week I've had a little something I've been trying to get over, so that's why you didn't have weekend Daily Hope. But let's get your Monday Daily Hope up today for Sunday a little later, and we'll see what happens for you guys. Okay, I don't know about y'all, but I've been feeling incredibly low energy. Well, I had my grandson for Friday, which wears a person out, but at the same time, like, yeah, there was more going on with me, so sinus wise and that sort of thing. So let's pull one more card here. One more card, please, for the Monday message. So, you have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. As you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. You are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. All right. So, somebody wants to do something, but I'm guessing that perhaps out of some sort of fear of retaliation from a spouse, an ex-spouse even, or fear for your children, or fear for something, that you may not want to do that, because there's something here holding you back regarding why you feel it's safe or not. And the divine wants you to know that you are protected. I can't wait till this channel reaches 1,000 subscribers so that I can do live daily hopes all the time. That'd be so much fun. All right, let's see. Oh, and by the way, for all who have subscribed, thank you so much for your help, and I appreciate that so much. I appreciate the fact that you appreciate the messages and that you take them in and use them, not just for you know, something to listen to, but really for your daily movements going forward. It means so much to me, and honestly it means so much to Spirit, because Spirit puts a lot of effort into these readings as well. I had one that was face up, and I believe it was for a reading I did for my daughter, who is a Leo. Lizard, regeneration. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. And this goes with the card, you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. We ask you to relax and feel safe. So you must have had to change something, somebody out there, change something in your life that took a lot of willpower, a lot of strength. It's like shedding your old skin and put on a brand new one, and that must have really been a hard thing to go through. But they're saying you are a master at it now. Part of the reason that is because the divine's got something really big coming, and if you go through things where you need to be a master of something, I guarantee you it's because the divine is going to use those things you've been through in the future for the benefit of the mass consciousness. All right. As you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. The Moose, wisdom. Yeah, there's some sort of wisdom that your heart understands. Let your head and mind reach to the stars. Keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. Your ancestors speak through you. You know much. See, there's something about following the guidance of your heart towards using your wisdom to help the mass collective as well. You know, let your head and mind reach for the stars. And I think they have. I think you've been having those moments of creativeness where you go, oh, what if I did this? Or what if I did that? And, you know, but keep your feet grounded on the earth. Perhaps in keeping your feet grounded on the earth, that doesn't mean, oh, well, don't go ahead and dream crazy big, because you know person's got to be smart about this. It's not like you can have all that, you see. So then what do? You diminish what you have just set into motion by your desires, right? So we want to make sure that when we stay grounded, that we understand that this new wisdom and this new heart calling that has come to us or is going to come to us It's about keeping grounded in your feet on the earth while you are doing wisdom and heavenly work. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. What is your soul calling you to do? That soul urge. Let's talk about soul urge. What is that soul urge? In a moment where you have an absolute good day and you're walking around and you're like, whoa, what if I did this? And you all of a sudden get excited. Yep, that's what I call soul urge. Because it's like your brain goes, what if I did this? And you think about it and you're like, yeah. And then your soul goes, yeah, too. It's like you're hearing from your inner being on it, you see. Now, the days, that's if you're having a great day. And if you're having a bad day and you sit there and you hear, you know, maybe you should just get up and go buy a coffee. And you're like, yeah, that sounds good. And then you're like, no, I don't want to. You see what I'm saying? Then you sit there and you're like holding yourself in a holding pattern. But listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. When you have that thought about getting up and going to get a coffee, it's to get you out of where you where you are stuck in at the moment. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. So somebody here has an inner knowing, and your ancestors from many lifetimes are speaking through you and to you. It's beautiful. Why? Because you have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. Communication is any form of communication. Arts is any form of art, whether it's fashion, whether it's painting, whether it's divine, whether it's doing something like this and being creative with your work that you do and changing it up or not, you know, whichever it is, but it's something about being creative. And you have a divine mission there. Look at that vibrancy. Oh my goodness. You were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life, and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. Look at that. On you have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. You were born to shine and inspire. Wow. Guys, someone out there is definitely, y'all could do this. Y'all, all of yous could do this. You know it's true. Y'all could, in some sort of way. Whether it's to a neighbor, whether it's to your children, whether it's to whomever. Let's get a message from the Destiny or Sacred Destiny Oracle, which is this one by Denise Lynn. And the animals one is this one here. The other one is Messages from Your Angels by that woman that decided not to do cards anymore. I can't remember her name. Decided not to do tarot. Flexibility. So there's something about needing to be very flexible as you move forward. The divine here is trying to bring in things to you, but your flexibility will help. Lots of changes I'm seeing, lots of new things. I mean, you've had to be flexible if you're a master of regeneration. But see, this is what they were teaching you underneath the surface, is flexibility. Let's find out about this moose, and as you honor your heart card, prosperity is coming to you now. What's this got to do with? One more card for this, please. Look at that, delight. Beautiful. As you follow this wisdom, delight you will have. Beautiful. Delighting in all things. As you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. Listen to your heart and mind. Reach to the stars. You keep the feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. You should delight in this fact. Delight in the fact that you have this wisdom and this ability. Look at this purity. God, I love this card. It's so beautiful. You have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't let allow insecurities to hold you back. It will help you. You were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. Why? Because there's a purity. There's like a fresh snow falling on your life. This is going to be like the first fresh snow that covers all of the dirt, all the crap, all the crud from spring, all the this, all the that. And in that fresh snow comes a purity and a cleansing where all the noise that's been going around gets a little more muffled and a little more quiet. And you end up being able to have this vibrancy. I'd say something with this coming winter is really going to get someone moving forward. Let's read the card flexibility, shall we? Bamboo in the wind, the symbol of bamboo runs deep. Whereas many larger, seemingly stronger trees would break in high winds, bamboo simply bends and sways. Its flexibility allows it to survive and even thrive while other species suffer, even during a hard winter. When its branches are laden with snow, bamboo doesn't break. It snaps back when the snow melts in the spring, snapping back from something that was hard to deal with last winter. Which just speaks of regeneration. It also has a strong root system so that even during the great storms it survives. Additionally, it is often a symbol of abundance because of its rapid growth. Its upward, verdant, constant growth is used as a metaphor for the fulfilling rise of prosperity. Yet again, prosperity. The meaning of this card is rich and varied. It causes you to be flexible in your life, be willing to bend and yield. There are times to stand strong, but there are also times to go around a situation rather than face it head on. This card suggests being amenable to change. It is also a fantastic card for abundance and prosperity, and it suggests that if you are flexible, prosperity can and will come your way in all areas. Additionally, it suggests that a time of rapid growth is ahead. Don't resist it. The time is right for the surge of spiritual growth to occur. Look at that. So if you've not had this regeneration yet, oh dang, it's coming. And they want you to embrace it, whatever it is, because you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. We ask you to relax and feel safe. Let's read Delight. So I'm going to take a sip of my warm water here. Oh, that felt good. All right, Delight. Sparrows in spring grass. The sparrow gains its power from its numbers. In clusters, sparrows eat and forage, and predators are distracted and deterred, even intimidated by their numbers. Security and joy in numbers is a lesson of the sparrow. Within their community, sparrows are always busy, living life fully. Many cultures align the meaning of the sparrow with joy, and in the Middle Ages, the sparrow was thought to relieve suffering, help one triumph over hardships, and bring joy. Delight is expanding in your life. Clap your hands with glee. Spend time with others. Go to a community gathering. Host a party. The joy you experience will give birth to immense creativity, and your life will blossom. Share your happiness and elation with others, and it will grow by leaps and bounds. This isn't the time to be serious or buckle down and get work done. This is the time to spontaneously and be madcap. Do not take hard and fast commitments. Don't sign any legal documents or make any pledges right now. Don't make any promises, or you might not be able to keep them. Give yourself permission to have fun, lots of joy, and have fun, lots of fun, joy, especially in community with others. So, wow, that's a big deal. Just saying. Man, there's something big coming down the pike. So let's read purity, shall we? It's interesting because we have purity, and then right next to it we have purification. It's almost like the same thing, but it's not. The first snow in purity. Before the first snow, the earth is dark and cold. Fallen trees from autumn storms lay haphazardly atop the decaying leaves that cover the forest floor. However, when the first snow arrives, the darkness and decomposing soil are replaced by a purity that is light and bright. In the sunshine, the individual snowflakes atop the snowdrifts sparkle with crystalline light. Harsh sounds are muffled. Sharp corners and rugged edges are muted. Everything feels fresh and new. Debris seemingly disappears beneath the pristine white landscape. Softly falling snow illuminates the environment in a diffusion of swirling forms. At night, in the light of the full moon, the first snow is glowing and serenely silent, turning everything into an enchanted fairy tale. Whatever this is at the full moon where there's a first snow, keep that in mind. Whatever this is at the full moon where there is a first snow, it is time for you to step into something here. So perhaps what this happened for you at the full moon where there was a first snow if you're in the other part of the world, and for us coming into fall, then keep this in mind for the first snow of winter. In some mystical traditions, descending snow symbolizes a transmission of knowledge from a higher plane, the heavens, to the lower planes, the earth, thus bringing purity to the earth. The sacred landscape wants you to know, no matter what has happened in the past, everything can be fresh and new again. The purity of your soul is shining through everything that you encounter. You are entering into a period of grace. Simply open your heart and know that the best is yet to be. The past does not need to equal the future. Your future can be and will be shimmering, sparkling, and bright. Old limiting patterns are dropping away. Recurring challenges are releasing. This is a time of redemption, forgiveness, and holy healing. Wow. And in that redemption, and in that forgiveness, and in that holy healing, what happens? You step into your power. Why? Because vibrancy, you were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life, and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. And I think a lot of other people are going to recognize your brilliance too. I'm telling you, if someone's dealing with a situation where you feel you've been treated mishaply, I am telling you the absolute best revenge you can get is by improving yourself. And this is what we call Empress mode. So with this flexibility and regeneration, there's something, something new coming your way. This could also be an apology you've been hoping for, so you've had to be flexible with it. But it looks to me like something new coming your way. As you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. Wisdom, let your head and mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. There it is. Victory. Look at that, my friends. A celebration, which brings absolute delight out in the community. It talked about being asked to a gathering or a party or something, I think, in that card, and delight. What is this purity? Whoa, I got too many cards about the purity. See, someone's been brokenhearted by a soulmate, and it's been absolutely challenging. I think you're very guarded towards even love in general anymore. Absolutely. Let's get one card for purity, please. One card for purity. That would be amazing. Thank you. Lots of unknown. You feel like there's lots of unknown and things going on behind the scenes that you just can't put your finger on. You're not sure what to do, but I'm telling you, the divine knows what to do. What should they do while this unknown time is coming, please? Oh, no way. Look at that. First card out. Stand in your power. Be the Empress. Understand that in Empress mode, you have the ability to attract anything you want to you, and this is fair and just decisions, and to take the leap of faith towards it. Look at that, guys. I love you so much. I hope this resonates, and I'll talk to you again soon. Blessings.